Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Midweek War. We are here to talk 205 Live, baby. I'm Mad Mike. Y'all know who I am. And with me, as always, is the one and only Sorgatron. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great and staying dry from the rain because I've learned new uses for umbrellas.
That's an excellent point. All right, so we had a little fun on Impact, but we're gonna keep our normal format for this week's show because Sorg did watch 205 Live. By the way, if you want to know what kind of fun we had on Impact, please go watch the Midweek 4 Impact. Even if you don't watch Impact, oh man, we play a game and you get to have fun along with Sorgatron because he didn't watch Impact either.
Somehow we talked about Impact for 45 minutes.
Yep. That usually happens, especially when it's really bad. Spoiler alert. Impact was really bad. So, Sorg, what was your word for 205 Live this week?
Umbrella la la la.
You and your umbrella, you and your... All right, anyway.
Don't sing too much. We'll get pulled off of the YouTube.
I'm pretty sure this is the third time in a row we've referenced Rihanna songs.
Yeah, oh, she's so talented.
My voice brings all the boys to the pod, Sword. That's how it works. My word for this...
I'm dancing.
My word for this week is quarrel. I feel like with an I Forfeit match on there, I have to use some kind of old Englishy word. All right.
Seems right. That seems right.
Yeah. All right. So Sorg, what was your good this week for 205 Live?
Jeez. I looked at the all business and the new wins. I'm just going to leave it on that. I want to leave the forfeit match as its own thing here, but I like seeing Drew Gulak and Tony Nese. I know we were talking about. It seems like you contended that they seem to lose a lot, and I was like, nah, they're good guys, and here they are on the upswing again. Everybody gets their chance, Mike. Everybody gets their chance, except Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler never gets a chance.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it was the stuff with Gulak and Alexander was really good. You had Alicia Fox, distracting Cedric. I'm sorry. Hot chocolate Alicia Fox. And for any of you,
the more we do that, the more I just feel like people are just going to think we're a couple of perverts talking about Alicia Fox.
No, this is literally how she's presented on screen.
I know. We have to explain that. If there's anybody that's catching this instead of listening to or watching 205 Live, I just want to clarify a little bit.
Which, by the way, if you're just watching this instead of 205 Live, pause this and watch the fuck out of 205 Live.
Yeah.
Then come back because YouTube, holds where you are on videos. Come back to us. We promise we'll be here for you.
Or just hit the pausey thing on if you're over on the other thing on the what's the other thing? The podcast.
Ella.
No, that's the umbrella. We're not doing that anymore, Mike.
All right. Well, yeah, the podcast thing. Just pause it, watch the show, and come back. Because if you missed it, like Sorg did, Alicia Fox referred to herself as hot chocolate as Noam Dar was kicking Cedric's ass.
That's right.
It was amazing.
She's so much trouble. She gets put off the shelves like a San Andreas GTA. I just screwed that up. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, and I don't think they really do that anymore.
What?
Once we came out of a movie called Suicide Squad, everything's on the shelf.
I was thinking about the hot coffee.
Okay, that's entirely different. Yeah, okay.
It was a stretch.
Yeah.
It was a stretch. That's on me.
Okay.
That's on me.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's late. I did a lot driving today. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I watched Impact. We have equal levels of delirium.
I literally drove from about 5 counties away, sat down, and was ready to podcast. So let's freaking do this.
All right. So my good this week is the I Forfeit match, naturally. Holy crap, what a fun match. It was really, really good. I was upset that no one opened an umbrella. I'm not going to lie.
Because they're indoors, Mike. That's bad luck.
Excuse me, people do it all the time. Sorg, do you think Singing in the Rain was really filmed outside? No, it wasn't.
Of course it was.
No, it wasn't, Sorg. I'm sorry to shatter that illusion. It wasn't. And it's not bad luck if you're doing it for your craft.
Really? That's the rule?
Yeah, clearly.
All right. All right.
That's
It worked out for him.
always been the
Yes.
rule. That's always been the rule,
Yes.
Sorg. By the way, if that if that submission move that Jack Gallagher used to win the match is not called the William the Third lock, what the fuck are we even doing?
The part where they're like counting out the number of Williams, like William the Third, William the Second. It's just like how many. You know, you find yourself with the question: how many Williams does it take to win an I Forfeit match? The answer: 3.
Yes. Yeah, but Jack Gallagher won with a crossface chicken wing using an umbrella as his base, which was amazing.
That was so great.
Yeah, and they need to call that William the Third. They have to at this point because it was really, really good. All right, but Sorg, as we know, not every show is perfect. What will be your bad for this week?
What was my bad? What was my? Jeez, I don't know if I have one actually. There was no Neville, was there?
There was no Neville. There was a video package.
Right. Well, I guess maybe we got a lot of Neville this week between the UK tournament and Raw, but it was just like, wow, there's no Neville. All right. Okay. Guess we're going that way, guys.
My bad for this week. Poor Tajiri. Poor Tajiri. Tajiri's injured, Sorg. That's my bad.
That does suck.
However, there's a slight good attached to it. There's a slight good. Because when they told us on the show about Tajiri being injured, I felt very sad for him. You know, I hope he comes back soon. Tajiri will wish you a speedy recovery. Then they showed Brian Kendrick's tweet about Tajiri's injury. And Brian Kendrick is amazing, even on Twitter. Kendrick said something like, "So he spits in my face and then gets injured. Wow, what a real showman." So it's nice. Good. It's nice to know that when Tajiri gets back, there will be a spot for him immediately. Because Brian Kendrick doesn't let things go.
Brian Kendrick is that guy.
Yeah.
You all know that guy. He's that guy.
All right, so Sorg, what would you change about 205 Live this week?
Man, I would change the color correction on my television looking at Gallagher's tights.
You can set up the color balance. Really
is that an answer? Is that an answer?
Sure. Yeah. We're pretty loosey goosey with the change here.
I don't have much I can change. There's not much I hate.
Okay. In the Gulak versus Cedric match, I don't know if I would have had him go for that last chop block. I think it was a little overkill because Cedric was selling on offense for the whole match. Like he was selling his knees not functioning basically. And finally Drew Gulak chop block his other leg. And I'm like, okay, that's a little too far. Like it was a bit too much. I don't think I would have necessarily done that, but you know, that's just a personal choice by me. I think Cedric was selling enough where he didn't have to because it was almost an overkill on Cedric. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was just a hair too much.
Yeah, a little bit. But you know, and again, somebody else getting a win that usually does it in this, you know, Gulak and everything, and I know like I've heard people commenting, it's like I don't understand this Alicia Fox thing. It's like that's kind of the point. She's crazy. It's not going to make sense.
Yeah, no, she's insane. That's the whole point of it.
So it's just going to be weird shit is going to keep happening back and forth, and it becomes a thing, and everybody reacts to it, and they go, "Oh, yeah, Alicia Fox, Zico crazy."
Alicia Fox is kind of doing like a Real Housewives of WWE thing.
Oh, I like that.
Which, by the way, if they're looking for a new name for Total Divas, Real Housewives of the WWE is available.
.com.
Yeah, because basically everyone on that show is a wife or a girlfriend.
It is. Wow, that's not very enlightening for being
it's really not
a women's empowerment kind of themed show, is it?
It really isn't.
Man, of course, we're a bunch of dudes talking about this, so we have much to talk. But please, lady wrestling fans, I'm kind of interested in your opinion on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of anyone on that show who isn't attached to a WWE superstar. The only people
And
I can think of are
understandably, that naturally happens, but yeah.
like honestly the only person who's occasionally on the show that isn't like dating or married to someone is Alicia Fox. It's kind of funny, and
They both.
she was dating someone, but he got fired.
Who's she dating?
She was dating Wade Barrett.
Oh yeah, that's just one that I never pictured.
It's okay.
You know.
He had some bad news for her.
Oh, please
Oh,
move on.
oh, I'm sorry, hot chocolate. By the way, she called herself that, so now I'm running with it because I think it's funny. Um, but yeah, all right. So Sorg, out of the two shows you watched this week, where would you rank 205 Live?
Ooh. Definitely 205 is number one.
Okay, okay,
Definitely it's number one. It had, I mean, it was something that they had probably the conclusion to something. There was more action. There was more going on. I thought absolutely 205 Live.
okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be in agreement with you on this one. It's close. I think it's a little bit closer for me than it was for you. But yeah, I would say 205 is number one this week. 205 is number one. Really, the I Forfeit, the whole Jack Gallagher Ariya Daivari feud has been one of the high spots of 205 Live, if not all of WWE in the past month. It's been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and again, we're coming out of like that weird holiday season where again it does get very repetitious and not really a lot going on. So I think it's definitely been just the gem of the WWE with 205.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, one of my favorite things that we didn't talk about that happened during the I Forfeit match, Jack Gallagher walking up to the announce desk, grabbing the headset and saying, as a true gentleman, I'm advising you to move. Like he told the announce team to move out of the way. It was amazing.
So great.
It was absolutely amazing.
Love 205 Live. Please watch it. Just even watching Larry comes in here during the shows and he's watching it, whether we're on the show or beforehand, just watching him react to it is just like tremendous. And I'm trying to catch it while I'm editing the shows afterwards. So it's good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's a good time. All right, so Sorg, where can people find you on the internet?
At Sorgatron on the Twitter to disagree with my opinions. And please support the show at patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show.
All right, and you can find me at Mad Mike 4883 on the Twitter machine. I live tweeted NXT this week, not 205. I think I might live tweet 205 next week. But hit up the hashtag MM to follow my discussions whenever I watch live wrestling or live to tape wrestling, whatever you want to call it.
And I'm going with the hashtag Sorg for mine on the Mayhem Show as well.
Excellent. I love it. All right. So for Sorg, I'm Mad Mike, and this has been your midweek